Those of you saying migrants are taking your jobs, shame on you. Yeah, shame on you. You were born here, you grew up here, now you're crying. We're taking your jobs. Yeah, you can't get council house, it's our fault. You can't get NHS appointment, it's our fault. You're crying. You forget one thing, that this is your land, this is your home, right? We came in here, right? We hustle. We try to get something done for ourselves. Now you're jealous and you're saying, oh, they're taking your job. What job? Job you never wanted? What job are we taking from you? Job you don't want to do? Really? You're not ashamed to say that. You're not ashamed to say that we're taking your jobs. Really? You were born here. You grew up here. When we came here, most of us, we don't even understand the language. We don't understand the system. We don't know how the system works. But we figure it out, right? We work, we hustle. Now we're making things happen for ourselves. And you're jealous and you're saying we're taking your jobs. Really, what jobs? You're not ashamed of yourself? 40 years old man, 50 years old man, you're still living with your parents, you're still running around your parents' house, and you say, oh, it's all because of migrant coming here. Really? Are you not ashamed? I think there's something wrong here. If you can look at yourself in the mirror, you look at yourself in the mirror and you say, they're taking your jobs. Migrant taking things away from you. In a country where you're born, right? In a country where you understand how the system works. Now, I'm just coming from nowhere, right? I have to fit in. I have to look for a job. I have to understand the system. I have to learn the system. And you open your mouth and you say, I took your job. Really? You're not ashamed? You're not ashamed? There's something wrong here. If you truly believe that, if you truly believe that somebody, right, who is just coming from his or her country, right, is taking something away from you. Yeah, you're sick. You don't want to work. You want house for free. You want food for free. You just want to go around and drink beer, get drunk every day. You don't want to hustle like everyone else. You don't want to get dirty. You don't want to, no, you can't do this job. You can't do that job. But you turn around and you say they're taking your job. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Really. You should be ashamed of yourself. If you think that way, if you can open your dirty mouth and say, they're taking our job, you're disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself.